Итак, уважаемые дамы и господа, разрешите представить следующий суперфайт нашего турнира. Дивизион No Kidding. И первым на татаме добро пожаловать спортсмен, представляющий Россию. Приветствуйте, Мири! Sadygov! Мастер спорта международного класса по панкратиону, чемпион мира по панкратиону, чемпион организации «Наше дело».
Now, Miri is kind of a local superstar, actually. A lot of people know him, a lot of people support him, a lot of people love him. He's unbelievably confident. He comes from Russian hand fight. For those watching abroad, it's kind of like kickboxing with takedowns, basically.
He's coming out there on a very short notice as well. I know that the matchmakers were in search for an opponent to Anzor Chakaev for a very long time, so finally they found someone who you know, can go against him.
I think he has a very hard match because up against him is Chakaev. He's a master of sports and freestyle wrestling,
and a jiu-jitsu black belt, I think.
It's going to be a very hard match for Miri because Miri, I think, predominantly fights MMA, and I don't think he has a lot of experience fighting pure grapplers, like pure takedown artists and control experts, I would say.
Yeah, I remember Anzor Chakaev competed in World Super Cup at ACBJJ 15, and I think he lost his bronze match to Nikita Chystikov due to submission attempts. Like Nikita had a few heel hooks there. But yeah, overall he's a great fighter. He's an MMA fighter. He's got great wrestling background and jiu-jitsu skills as well.
You can already see by that snap down, Chakaev is all game. Watch out for lightning fast double leg attacks. He's checking out Miri's reflexes. How is he reacting to his snap downs? Digs in an underhook right here. Chakaev is. Now look how Miri has to fight on his back foot because Chakaev is constantly pressuring, making him back down. That was a beautiful attempt, actually. Fights off a guillotine attempt. Again, punches through that underhook. Wow, Miri is running a marathon right here.
They're trying to establish that collar tie position,
right,
as Miri, as Anzor Chakaev.
Miri is not phased. However, he has to back up constantly, and that's so exhausting. When you do it in wrestling, when you do it in BJJ, you do it in MMA, backing up is very, very exhausting. Anzor Chakaev is showing us some very, very technical hand fight. Kind of gets a takedown,
Miri
but
Sadygov is trying not to stay on one spot, trying to move around, maybe to make it more complicated for the opponent to
I think he has no chance.
I
don't think he has any other option. Like right now, you see? If he gives up 2 underhooks, he's going to go flying.
But I can say that Miri is really physically strong and
super strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
And you can see, and you can see how a master of sports in freestyle wrestling.
Nice arm drag to back.
Has some problems with with taking him down. Yeah.
Look at this. Miri has a Kimura trap. Looking maybe to take the back right here. Anzor bails on it. Let's see if he's passing.
I'm not really familiar with Miri's bottom game, but I don't know, maybe he can surprise us.
A lot of people are not
skills.
familiar with it yet because he doesn't really compete that much in jiu-jitsu or grappling.
Yeah, mostly just a pure MMA fighter.
So far, so good. Looking for a triangle. That was pretty nice.
He looks a bit bigger than Anzor, for sure.
Great.
Does he have a chewing gum?
Yeah, he does. He does. I noticed it when he was walking out.
Yeah.
The guy is
Later on, we
chewing
will
gum.
have someone on the mat who will have a toothpick
Probably.
in his mouth.
Probably.
At least there is a big chance.
Eye poke a little bit.
Eye poke, yeah.
Obviously accidental. Not intentional. I'm surprised Anzor's not shooting. Maybe he wants to get a throw, like a big throw. He doesn't want to shoot.
Yeah,
Immediately shooting.
Yeah.
It's a single leg right here. If he scores it on Anzor, it's going to be very good.
Nice. Leg lock
Sits down
entry.
on the leg lock. That's a beautiful thing. Great idea. I think that's a great decision from Miri. He doesn't have a lot of extension on it though. Not yet, at least. Anzor is doing a great job addressing these. Breaking the grip of Miri. And Miri is burning a lot of energy right now. If Anzor gets out of here.
But he's too high on his heel and like on his calf. I would say.
The question is, was it enough to get a point? It was. There we go. He gets awarded a point. Now that's very big. Now Anzor passes to side control, knee on the belly. But again, in this rule set, you got to go for the sub. He's leading 1 point. You have no other chance, no other choice. You got to go for the sub. Let's see if Anzor elects to go to the mount. I think he should pursue the mount and attack from there. Miri reestablishes a close guard. Anzor Chakaev is pretty dangerously reaching for that far leg. Considering the fact that we saw that Miri's got a pretty good triangle attempt.
Posturing up as Anzor Chakaev.
Miri's doing a great thing of trying to pass the arm of Anzor. Oh,
nice jump
that was
pass.
beautiful. That was so smooth.
Yeah.
You see it from wrestlers.
Very technical.
Beautiful. Maybe looking for a north-south.
Miri has to be careful with throwing that arm over his shoulder not to get into Von Flu.
It's a very interesting situation where we have Anzor, who is a submission. We haven't seen a lot of submissions from him. We know he's a fantastic stand-up player. He's got incredible control, but now he has to make a submission, at least submission attempt. There we go. I think that was a good submission attempt. It was a solid neck crank. The point is not awarded yet. I think he needs to get under the neck. He's in a great position. Even if he gets it on the jaw, but just yanks it as hard as he can, that probably will be enough to score a point.
He still has a ton of time.
He's going for a twister.
Yeah. Really? Yeah.
It isn't, but he doesn't have the leg position for it. Realizes it.
Yeah.
He should pursue the neck. Great position now. You see Miri's coach is telling him to spin around as fast as you can. Maybe that will, in the scramble, to find an opening to escape this rare mount.
Miri is trying to stay high on the body of Anzor to escape the body lock.
Anzor punches through the arm. This is where I absolutely love this rule set. A lot of people could just ride this out.
Angle,
You know, you can just ride this out. You can just stay here. But now he has to look for a sub, you know. He doesn't have any other choice. And it's going to really suck if you lose in this situation where you're controlling the guy from the back, but not getting a sub. You tap? Did you tap? A bit too high. At least under the nose, I think we'll be all right.
1 point
gets
to
a point,
Anzor. Yeah, fair enough. Actually, he was pretty close with the last one.
Yeah, because it seemed like he was even considering tapping.
Yeah. "50 seconds to go."
Hopefully
in this
Anzor
match.
will not decide to settle now, but still pursue the submission. It's the arm.
Yeah, he releases the hooks.
Seems like
Tries
Anzor
to-
wants to get a throw. That's what I think again.
And he's not risking. You see, he's not working with the grip. Yeah, trying to throw over the overhook. Yes. Okay, nice grab me roll out.
Grab and roll. Beautiful performance. I think Miri surprised a lot of people. Anzor absolutely did a fantastic job of controlling the back. That back take, of course, was absolutely critical to solidify the victory, and it seems like he gets it.
Итак, уважаемые дамы и господа, в этой схватке единогласным решением судей одержал победу Anzor Chakaev.
Anzor Chakaev is your winner, guys. I don't think there's any dispute now about it.
Being a short notice replacement, Miri Sadygov wasn't really considered, you know, like a hard matchup for Anzor Chakaev. But, you know, we just saw a great clash-up of two evenly matched fighters. And, you know, I took a really great pleasure watching them compete.
I think if Anzor Chakaev keeps working with his BJJ coaches and sharpens up his submission skills, he's going to be a big problem for a lot of people in the Russian BJJ scene.